I'm just going to go through the Egyptian level just to make sure that you are clear with the rhythms, particularly in bars 11 and 12, so I'm just a bit concerned about those. All right, so just the right hand for the moment. Here's your beat, because you play at the beginning this sort of speed, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the beat I've got going in my left hand. So then against that, I'm going to play the rhythm and the tune in bars 11 and 12 with my right hand. Okay, I purposely haven't done the writ for the moment because you need to get the rhythm clear first. I think the trouble with this one is the similar melody that you play at the beginning doesn't stop, it just runs up and down without a stop. All right, whereas in 11 and 12 you have the run up, but then it stops because it goes to a crotchet each time. So there's a crotchet D, bar 11, and a crotchet B flat in bar 12. So you need to feel the beat stop and then the next beat start, which is on the first of the two quavers. So listen to those two bars again with the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so I've included a quaver count, an and count, on the crotchets in both those bars to make sure that I'm weighting the right length. Listen to it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So can you please just practice that on its own, just like I've shown you. We'll just clap the rhythm as well for those two bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Okay, I'll play the whole of that ending again, all right, including counting the R tempo, which that's the minim, so that's the equivalent of 4 quavers. Okay, so I might split that into quaver count as well. So I'll play from bar 9 and listen carefully to the beat here so that you place that last left hand chord on the right beat or in the right place. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4 and 1. Okay, and if you're sitting patiently watching that video, this video, you'll notice that I waited and waited on that last chord and I didn't move. I kept very still. That's important with this music to do that. Now I'll do the same, but I will put the writs in a bit more. The rhythm essentially is the same. So from bar 9, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 pause. It is a very long chord, that chord. All right, I can hardly hear it now. So that's how long it needs to be. Okay, so be careful when you do the polka written bar 12 that you don't slow down. You're starting it a little bit too early. You're almost starting it in the previous bar. All right, polka means a little, not a lot, a little. All right, so don't go too much. I would do a bit more despite what it says at the end because I think it's good to finish it with a bit of an atmosphere. All right, but in bar 12 don't go too slow. The other thing you need to practice is the lift in the left hand in the rest and the move across. All right, so I would go again from bar 11. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and lift the left hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and so on. All right, so you need to get over that bumpy bit there that you were getting wrong in your lesson. Okay, it's got to go quiet. You've got to lift the left hand in the rest and move it. okay, to a new chord, but then when you hit that chord, it's got to be gentle. Though there's an accent, it's still got quieter, so we don't want it overpowering. And then you must count the full length of the minim. 1 and 2, and then you move and play. Then after that, you can slow right down and really take your time before you play that very, very delicate last chord. Okay?